Hey guys, welcome to Farming Simulator 2015 on Sandy Bay Gold Edition. So yesterday we had this plowing, oh I say yesterday, technically Monday, had this plowing and it really was doing a very bad job. Kept on spinning, so long and short of it is we're going to just drop the implement here and we are going to go fetch the John Deere 8000 series. That thing's got the power, it seems. This was spinning wheels. If you go back and watch Monday's video, you'll see it was just becoming a pain in the rear end. When plowing, it was like it was kept on getting hung up. The depth needed to be changed on the plow. So we'll go ahead and swap out for the 8530. Hopefully the 8530 is around. I don't actually know where it is right now. We shall track it down. And gonna get that plowed up, and then we're gonna get the slurry going. Hopefully today, if not for sure this week. So as I've been starting off all of my videos recently, there it is. We do have the dedicated server now open. It is under official Landykid. The video by this point is still the same for how to get on the server, but it is up there. There is a video on how you get on it, but the name of it is called Official Landykid. Link is in the description of that video that was posted on Saturday. So I hope to see you on there. We'll probably be doing the live streams on there from now on. Unless we've got extra stuff we need to be doing on any of the maps we are doing the Let's Play series on. Hopefully we are awaiting Oxygen David's new map to be coming out and Tom X55's new map. They're the ones that we're going to be doing. I've had a lot of recommendations about Tom X's map. Kind of checked it out. I say kind of because when I went onto the FSUK forum, it's his pictures for, I believe, I can't remember where his pictures are linked to now, but they weren't working for me. So, oh, wrong one. I haven't got to see all of them other than the videos, but it looks pretty darn good. Current drive. Sorry about the sniffles, guys. Kind of holding off on a sneeze right now. Hey, whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, yeah, we should have done current because you're not on the course. My bad. Nearest drive course, and we'll see how this thing goes. Alrighty, on to the next task. Okay, the next task is we're going to be washing off the combine. I believe we are done the harvest for this one, so we've got our nice wash bay here. Quite a few people like to see the equipment being washed, so here we are. I believe that's the header clean already. Yep, it is. And just jump over the trailer, jump into the Merlot. Get that hooked up. Jump up onto the header, we should be able to get the straw off of it. Way. There it is, that's both of it gone. And over to this guy. Looks like this thing's gonna do with some fuel as well. Pretty soon. And grab this and wash away. Definitely doesn't take too long. And there we have it, a squeaky clean combine. Right, we'll spin around, we'll go fill that up. And let's see on the map actually. So we've got every field bar in field 2 ready to roll, and field 9 with the Unimog. That's what we're going to be doing today, is for sure the slurry stuff by the looks of it. So we'll go refuel this. While that's refueling, we'll jump in the Unimog, probably do some seeding ourselves, as that is kind of one of the only tasks we've got left to do. Actually, no, correction, I think we do need to feed our little piggies and beef. Or are they good? You know what, they good. What about straw? Straw, they've got plenty of straw. Water, they could probably top it up with water, so we may do a round of grabbing some water for the animals. We are going to get a new low loader. A lot of people were asking, where do I get this one? Well, I got it from the Farm Sim community pages, but there is a different one I found on Alice Mods 2015, I think. That site, if anyone's not used it for a while, they've changed up the way they download their stuff. Kind of intriguing. So, on to the next job. So what we're going to quickly be doing is running this back to the yard, getting it out of field 24. And actually, looking on the map, I may have missed some stuff on 24. Well, it kind of sucks. Pull up Maxie's mod and get that, clear that out. And then we'll jump into the fence with the water tanker, run that around the different animals, making sure they've got plenty of water. It's up at Willow Farm right now, along with the Black Butte itself, so we don't really need to be bringing another tractor up there or anything. We do have another seeder, and we've not used that seeder for quite some time. Again, multiple machines in the field. Getting stuff done pretty quick. And we'll be hopefully getting the slurry stuff done, like I say, today. Or at least getting mainly set up and tanks filled and so on and so forth. So here up with the Black Butte. Admittedly, we only just parked it, but we're jumping in it again. I'm going to be driving this one around. It's not going to be sitting in the field, so it's probably going to get a bath. It's been a while. So we'll give it a little waxing and polishing and make it all pretty again. I must admit, this is a real nice machine for looking pretty darn nice dirty. So we'll give it a quick little bath. Get the weight as well, I don't know. Yep. I didn't do the weight last time. There's one specific spot by the looks of it on the weight to make that get clean. And the John Deere's getting stuck in the hedge. So I hope I do see a lot of people on the dedicated server. If you guys stop in throughout the week, there's going to be people on there. But give it time. In certain times during the day, I saw one fellow on there earlier on today being Monday. During the day, there's probably not going to be a whole lot of people on because people are at school, so on and so forth. But in the evening, give it time, people will see one person on and they may jump on and lend a hand where needs be. There is no guarantee I'm always going to be on the server. I'll hop on there now and again, but there ain't going to be no guarantees I'm always going to be on it. Yeah, definitely wanted to put that out there. We actually have 0 water right now, so we do need to fill this up. I think we were using this as a milk tank for a while. Where is the water? I think it's down here. And then we're just going to take it around to most of the animals to make sure they're all good. Just get it kind of semi-level. Get right on the money for the pipe. There we go. I'm not sure if the volume or the level goes up. Oh, it is lifting. Sweet. Okay, cool. Didn't know if it did or not. And what I'm referring to is, I'll pull up course play quick, is this little thing moving up here. Obviously when it's up there it's full, when it's down there it's empty. So it's pretty neat. Those tractors probably going to struggle. I will definitely say that. As much as I like him, like I've been saying, you just haven't got the guts that I would expect for a tractor of this horsepower. Yeah, it's a nice day. Let's get a bit of sunroof action going on. So our first port of call is going over to the beef and pig area. I believe I've got quite a few animals over here that could do with going off to slaughter. Now, memory serves, these don't actually take a lot of water. Okay, for whatever reason it stopped. Wait until that red bobber reaches the top and we're good to go. Just like that. Now the water I'll fill up for 6 days, although I kind of find that hard to believe. Most real life situations like this we do need to muck these guys out by the looks of it. Do we actually have any areas to put the manure? I don't think we do we? Interesting, I've never realised that. That's got quite a bit of water. Yeah, we don't actually have anywhere to put the manure over here. Got wood chips there. This is why I'm not doing any silage, because we've got a bunk pretty damn full. And then we got the multi-fruit grain over here. Open these up. So I've got storage there, and we've got sunflowers here. And unless that's manure, I find that hard to believe. Let's check out if there's any fill plane underneath. There is not. So yeah, that's just storage. That's pretty nice actually. Well, if that's the case, that mirror can go over there. Alright, we'll spin around here hopefully. Yep. May even put some greenhouses up in the top, maybe. Maybe a good spot from where the pigs are. Something a little different. Now, as much as these fence, the way they handle in the field and pull stuff bugs me, they're so nice to drive. They really are. That's probably why I still keep it around, to be honest with you. I just don't get why, but it does act a little funky. Make sure the beacons stick them on. Now, I'm not going to be touching the accelerator coming down here. We'll let gravity do its work. Quite a bit of weight on the back. Water. So we should be doing okay getting down here. And the next time we'll stop in, we'll be at Sandy Bay. So we're almost at Sandy Bay. I wanted to come back on, going up this hill, seeing how it handles actually out of curiosity. We had quite a good speed up, but it got us down to 15 miles an hour, almost 14. Coming in the back way just so we don't have to deal with the huge hill back there. Some nice pallets of wool going on there. I'll stop into the sheep and make sure they've got water first, as they are right there. Though I think the sheep are probably going to be okay, as they don't use a whole lot, I don't think. I think the trigger is just here. Alright, that's them good. They take 6,000 for the amount we got. I think we got 50 or so. I'm not sure. Maybe a little less sheep. They've got white sheep, they've got brown sheep. I'm surprised they don't have any black sheep. And certain cows have got like different shades, but even then they're just, I believe the cows are just black and brown. Suppose they didn't put the whole mixture of colours in there. I'll come through this way. Gonna get a little bouncy in the cab. So take it nice and steady through these holes. Need to come through and backfill these and level them out. Don't know why it's not been done yet. Should be though. Surefire way of getting machinery broken up and worn out a lot quicker. And we've got those silage bales. They're got to be almost fermented. We'll check them out in a minute. We'll drive up this way and check them out. Yeah, black and browns. Well, I guess you've got one that's doing your normal type of milk, and then you've got the other type of cow that does your chocolate milk. So really, we should probably have two tanks. We've got these ones here that do normal milk, and we've got these ladies that do the chocolate milk, I guess. There probably should be two tanks. Of course, I am only joking, people. We all know milk is milk when it comes out of a cow. Just a joking. I will say that because I know there'll be some people going, seriously? You think chocolate milk comes from cows? Yeah. I do know. I've got more sense than that. Now this looks pretty darn full, so I don't think we really need to worry about these guys. But we'll fill it up all the same. And apparently these guys were thirsty, dang. The feed in generally I don't max it out for like 6 days. Unless it's out of water, pal. But we've done all the animals, so it's all good. And let's do a milk delivery. How much milk do we actually have? 23. Yeah, we'll do a milk delivery too though. So what are we going to be carrying today? White or chocolate milk? Chocolate milk. I've talked about this in the past. Taking out the it doesn't sell you milk mod, basically. But then I thought maybe I should keep it in there just for something else to do on the map. Then I think after this, after we've done this delivery, we're going to start renting the stuff to do the slurry. So that's we're gonna be needing the trailer, the field side trailer, and then the semi trailer. We're not gonna bother renting, well, we're not gonna bother buying them, we're just gonna be renting them. I don't see personally we need to buy them. I don't think we'll be doing it too often. Like I say, when those new maps come out, Sandy Bay will be coming to a closure. It is a favourite map of mine. I may continue to play it and keep the game safe handy, but for the most part I think it's going to come to the end. I do want to completely redo my game saves in Farm Sim. They have got kind of unruly with a lot of audit maps that I don't play anymore, so I want to reorganise them, move them, Sandy Bay up to the top, or my test map at the top, doing the mod tests, and Sandy Bay and the other maps. Just so it's more organised for me more than anything. So we're going to tempt fate and go down this hill here. I'll leave it rolling because I think you guys are going to get a laugh. Probably end up cooking the brakes or something. And it looks like we're getting down there in diesel too. So we'll probably stop off and get a bit of diesel. So this is me completely off the accelerator. We are picking up speed, so I'm getting on the brakes now. This is a steep hill, so it does pick up speed really quick. We do have liquid on board, so we've got 18.5 ton back there, pushing us down the hill. Probably a good job we have air brakes on these tractors, because we needed it coming down there. And then we'll stop in after we have got to the sell point for the milk. One good thing about this tractor is the road speed. We're cruising along at 32 miles an hour quite nicely, going across the beachfront. Tell you one thing, when the new maps come out, I will miss this map. It's definitely a beautiful map. Hopefully West Coast will be around not long after. And then we'll be probably doing that map too at some point. It's a map that I am really looking forward to doing, is West Coast. It sounds like we've got a train pacing us, yeah. Into City 125. So we'll leave it rolling as just past the fuel station, and on our left is the spot we want to go to. Good old BP on our right there. British Petroleum. I believe that's what the BP stands for. They've really done a whole lot up on that lighthouse up there. Other than one of the live streams, we did ramp the Land Rover off of it just for the laughs, before we got rid of it. We were never using it, so didn't see the point of keeping it around. So we had a bit of fun on one of the live streams. There is no barriers keeping the vehicles from being rammed off of there. So I could see that being a pain for a multiplayer series, if you had it on a multiplayer map. Because you know what people will do. They'll figure that out and yeah, they'll come ramping off. You can pull up the collisions. You can see the red barriers around there, and there's some on the far side, and that one's coming around the side. But of course this whole cliff front here is completely open from dive bombing vehicles if you were just trying to sell the milk to Blue Jacket. So this may take us a little bit of time. We'll stop back once we get ready for the slurry movement. Ah, it heard me. It is finished. Now unfortunately this is a little tight area. If I come in the opposite direction, it would have been okay. So we'll probably park the tanker up in the main store area, and then rent the field side storage area for the slurry and the semi-trailer. I'm hoping we've got enough slurry combined in all animal avenues that we've got on the map. I imagine we've got more than enough. I hope. I really do hope we do. Let's put up the animal hut again. Yeah, 160 fowl. I would have thought so. Although, you never know. And I don't know if anyone's ever figured out. I've always been I've kind of always thought that the manure doesn't actually do anything extra on the field in game. Real life, I am aware that yeah, it's got a whole bunch more nutrients than probably any artificial fertilizer you could put down. But I'm talking about in game. Does it actually benefit you putting it down? Right, we're gonna look left. We're gonna look right, and then floor it. Unlike our friendly hamsternator, I have not once been hit there. I've not actually had to wait for a train at the crossing, funny enough. I find kind of strange. I'm usually in here when we get a train coming in. So we'll drop that, unhook that, pull forward, and jump into the shop menu. So what am I referring to that we're going to need? So slurry tanks. What one do we want actually? How much does that hold? 25 foul? No, it's 3,000. 3,000? No, 30,000. So we're going to go with this one. Rent it. We'll just go for the default colours. Probably 2 days. And 1 hour apparently. Oops. My bad. And then the field side one holds 55 litres. We're going to rent that. Default colour. 2 days. Didn't mean to rent it for an extra hour. Rent. So these are down here at the yard. It's been a long time since I've done any slurry stuff, and to be honest guys, I'm really looking forward to it. It's time consuming, that's the downside, but it is neat. So I'm pretty sure, yeah, it's just automatic with the wheels. And I'm guessing these fold out and they're like ladders to get up. To see how much slurry is in there? I don't know what that's all about. And then we've got this side here that's kind of a galvanized colour for the slurry. Of course the top things up here, suction cups, don't actually work. But there are mods out there. I got a review on what the saddle track that's just sat there for a while. Oh yeah, need to get that going. So we'll go find the truck and we shall be right back. Right, we got the truck. We're just gonna leave the semi-trailer in here. It's the best spot for it, I think. Put it right next to these BFC ones. Don't think anyone will particularly mind. Doesn't seem like these sheds get used for much anyway. So we'll go ahead and just reverse this nicely in. Oh. I'll go along, release the pin, pull it out, there we go. So I think we'll see how much slurry's in the beef and pigs area first. And then we'll take a ride up to Sandy Bay Farm. See how we go from there. So we'll probably actually get the semi-trailer on follow. And we'll use the tractor. The tractor will probably go up slub the hill anyway. Now this bin here is storage only. I do not think if we're going to start getting the smelly job going, we're sealing ourselves up. We will be not towing with this full. That, considering it holds 50,000 litres, that tractor will probably sit there and just cry at the fact of pulling that much of weight. So hit Control F. Easy, buddy. Don't get too anxious there. We'll take a nice little cruise, get our beacons on. Take a nice little gentle cruise up to Willow Farm. Now if I switch off my beacons, does it switch off its beacons? It does too. Although that thing doesn't need its beacons on. I know I most certainly would. I went really wide there, is it going to make it? Ah. Roll steering on that tractor unit, that's the thing that can hold us up. So, I don't think we are going to get to actually putting Slurry down looking at the time. The John Deere is still ploughing up the field, so we'll give it a little while. I regret not listening to you guys. We've got to get the Unimog going too. Because Follow Me is freaking amazing. It really is. So, I hope you guys accept my apologies for taking so long to get and Follow Me in. Was that stuck? Did it crash? What happened? Well, I guess it went a little wide, didn't it? Oh dear. Well, I could cut it, but I like keeping it real. Why was it going that wide? I must have kicked it out by accident there. Range. I wonder what the range is. Follow Me. I know you can do some sweet stuff with it, offsets and all that good stuff. I tend to go wide a lot when I'm in the tractors for whatever reason. Where I'm sat in the middle and that thing I'm not. Ready to rock and roll again. So yeah, I think we'll take a little coffee break, sit at the side of the field waiting for stuff to kick off. Don't go in the little creek there. So we'll pull into here, both of us. We'll have our little team meeting. Figure out what's going to go on, I guess. So I think this is a perfect time to wrap up the video right here, and right here could well be the perfect screenshot. As we are getting ready for the Slurry. So next video we will be doing the Slurry, guys. I guarantee you that. I will make sure we do the Slurry next video. So with that, guys, I hope you enjoyed, and from what I got told last time, if you made it to the end of the video, tell me about the video. Did you like the fact that I'm stopping so much driving on the road and we're just getting into the action? I think from the last video I asked this question, a lot of people, that's what they want, that's what they want to see, stuff like that. So until next time, hope you guys enjoyed. We'll be doing a Kicking It Old School episode 15 or so. I want to say that's definitely coming to the end. I don't know how many more I'm going to be doing of them. So if you enjoyed, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, and I'll catch you guys next video. See ya.